Children, in the last class, we got introduced to the lesson components of food. Okay, and in this class, let's discuss about what do different food items contain. Okay, we have like so many ingredients present in so many foodstuff. What is that ingredients made up of? Whether we get it from the plant or whether it is the part of animal. We are going to see in this class. Okay, thus ingredients which we eat, it is made up of some components which is needed for our body. Ingredients contain some components which is needed for our body, and these components are called as nutrients. Okay, any ingredient is made up of some components. Okay, rice is made up of raw rice. So this raw rice does nothing but the nutrients. Okay, we have 6 major components of the nutrients. Okay, what are they? Means carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and also water. Okay, it is made up of, the nutrients is made up of what, children? Carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals with water. Okay, and in addition to all these components, our diet is made up of even dietary fiber. Okay, because dietary fiber helps in removal of waste from our body. Okay, in the last year itself we started accumulation of waste leads to problem. So the waste should not be stored in our body. It needed to be removed. That removal of waste will be done by the dietary fiber. Okay, and whether all the food contains all these nutrients, and after cooking some of the nutrients may be lost. So what we do is we have to compare and see by doing the test whether the components which is present in the nutrients, what is it made up of. Okay, we have set of tests. For carbohydrate we have separate test. For proteins we have separate tests. Like that we'll be doing different tests to find out what is it made up of. And we use few chemicals to do the test. This is a practical part. So when you come back to the class, we can do this test and see practically. Now let's see only the theory part of this test. Okay, we need certain chemicals like iodine, copper sulfate, and caustic soda. And we need few test tubes and droppers also to do these tests. Okay, and we can try this test in cooked food and also in the raw material. And what we have to do is we have to record the observation what we have done. Okay, and we should compare and see what does it made up of. For example, if Punjabi is eating chapati and Tamilian is eating rice, what does it made up of? We have to compare and see the foodstuff which we use. And like when we do the practicals after coming back to school, we should be very careful that we should not consume any chemicals. That is, by mistake also we should not put it in our mouth. Okay, is that clear, children? So like in the coming class we'll try doing the test one by one, and let's see what is present in which foodstuff. Is it clear, children? So your topic for this day, it is very simple. We are going to see about the ingredients, what is present in a foodstuff by doing various tests. Is that clear, children? Okay, and we studied that all the foodstuff is made up of some nutrients. It may be proteins or carbohydrates or fats or vitamins or minerals which is needed for our body. Okay, to test the presence of foodstuff, we may use certain chemicals like iodine, copper sulfate, or caustic soda, and we may be need of test tubes and also droppers. We may prepare these tests by using the raw materials or the cooked food. Is that clear, children? The question for the day: what do you understand by the term nutrients? What do you understand by the term nutrients? Second question: name the major nutrients. Name the major nutrients. Third question: name some chemicals which is used for testing the food items. Name few chemicals which is used for testing the food items. Okay, and the fourth question: when the food is cooked, the chemicals are lost or it is retained in the same way. When the food is cooked, whether the nutrients is lost or it is present in the same form. And the fifth question is: name some components which we get it from the animals. Name some food components which we get it from the animals. Okay, the answer for the first question, it is there in page number 9 of your content book. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.